manual menu is simply a menu bar that you create that is not based on the pages you created in Plan View. Manual menus don't have to include top-level or secondary pages. What's more, most manual menus that are placed on sites feature links to subpages of a page, or pages that you'll only find by clicking on a manual menu. Here's an example. For our site, we've created a Meet Our Design Team page. On this page, perhaps we'll tell about our design team as a whole. However, we might want to create a manual menu to put on that page that contains links to each person's bio who's on the design team. This is a menu that wouldn't appear on any other page and doesn't contain top-level links. So here's how we'll do that. Go to the page in your site where you want to add your manual menu. Insert a menu as you learned to do in the last lesson by going to Object, Insert Widget, Menu. Place your menu, and then use the selection tool to select it. And click on the editing options icon. In the menu type drop-down, click on Manual. When you look back at the menu on our page, you can see the menu now just has one button. Use the text tool to click on the text in the button and edit the label. Type in a title, and then use the selection tool again to click on the menu. Click on the plus arrow to add a new button. Use the text tool again to edit your label. And you'll repeat these steps until your manual menu is created and you have all the buttons you want. You can format this menu the same way you formatted the menu in the last lesson. Now that you've created the manual menu, it's time to add the actual hyperlinks. The hyperlinks are what will take your visitor from the current page to the one that the button links to. Use the selection tool to select a button on the manual menu. In the control bar, click on the Hyperlinks drop-down menu. Select the page that you want it to link to, and if it's not listed, you'll have to create it in Plan View and then come back and repeat these steps. Now click the word Hyperlinks on the control bar. Enter a title for the page that you're linking. And keep repeating these steps to create links for your menu. Now let's talk a little more about creating hyperlinks. Hyperlinks are sections of text, either words, phrases, sentences, and so forth, that are turned into a link. By default, these links appear in blue, and then appear in purple after they're clicked. Hyperlinks can link to pages within your website or to pages of other websites. So to create a hyperlink to another website, use the text tool, and select the text that you want to turn into a hyperlink. Go to the control bar, and then type the address you want to link to in the hyperlink text box. You can see that our word has become a link. Now to create a hyperlink to a page on your own site, again select the text you want to turn into a link. Now click on the hyperlink drop-down, and select the page that you want to link to. Again, the link is created for you. You can also create hyperlinks to files for your visitors to click on. To do this, once more, use the text tool to select the text that you want to turn into a link. Go to the control bar and type the file name of the document that you want to link to in the hyperlink text box. For example, bracelets.jpg. And the link is again created for you. Now what if you want to change the styles of your links? As we said, by default, hyperlinks are blue until they're clicked on, then they turn purple. But you can change these colors if you want. To change the link style, use the text tool to select the link you want to change, and click on the word Hyperlinks in the control bar. Click on Edit Link Styles. Then you'll see the Site Properties dialog box. Select a new color for the link styles, and then click OK. You can see our link color has changed. Now we'll talk about using anchor links. Anchors are used when you want to create links that take your visitor to another location on the same page. Most frequently, anchors are used on FAQ pages. The visitor will click on a question at the top of the page. When they click on that question, they're taken further down the page to get the answer. In other words, anchor links are essentially links that take a visitor to a different spot on the same page. To create an anchor link, you must first create an anchor. The anchor is the location on the page where your visitors will be taken when they click on the link. The anchor is the destination. So to create an anchor, go to the area on your page where you want to place the anchor. So for example, I may want an anchor at the top of the page. In the control bar, click on the Link Anchor button, which looks like this. Then it'll load up the place gun for your anchor. Click to place it, and the Create an Anchor dialog box appears. Enter a name for the anchor and then click OK. Now to create a link, select the text on the page that you want to turn into a hyperlink. When you go up and click on the Hyperlink drop-down menu, you'll see your anchor listed as an option. Select that, and then your text will automatically redirect to your anchor when it's clicked on by the user.